Going Leve.
Welcome back to Tingle of the Kingle. Watch Link run! Run, Link, run! Run in circles! Oh no, Pure is hot.
I'm wondering, is it the same model they gave her in Calamity? Or Age of Calamity?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Take a look. Age of Calamity, Pure. Hey! No, she looks different in Age of Calamity.
Pull the switch!
Similar, but different.
Kyle says this is a new third look. Alright. Fair.
Oh, we've started the war.
Now all of China will know.
Box to subscribe for
Light
32
the beacons
months.
of Gondor.
Also, hey, Kyle.
Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Aha. Ah. Uh-huh. Hmm.
I got the paraglider back.
All right.
Yeah, it was funny. You guys were like, I don't know if they're going to give you the paraglider as like a mid-game thing. It's like, no, you're like 30 seconds away from getting it.
I was honestly expecting that they would try and make it more challenging, but I guess that plus the
I'll
vertical
be
thing.
observing from a safe distance.
Yeah.
All right, time to unlock the map. Remember when we saw this in the trailer and we all got freaked out? We're like, Rink's gonna get captured by Guardians. It's like, nope, I guess they've used Guardians to build part of these towers.
They just launch you into the fucking sky. Okay.
For science, it'll be fine.
Single stage orbit rail cannon.
Yeah, Link enjoys this sort of thing, right?
You just kind of wiggle it back and forth a bit. That's all you need. And sky
And
map.
you get a sky map.
Nice.
Nothing on it, but okay. Whee!
Something near you on the sky map. Little star-looking thing. Yeah, I think you're already below it.
Whee!
Nice.
That's how parachutes work, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
Hey, at least it's not a hook shot, where if you're falling and you pull yourself to the ground faster, then you avoid all fall damage.
Nice.
Hmm.
Oh, then here we go.
And the Zora.
Now we have to visit the 4 other peoples again. What a surprise!
Yes. Um. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah. Yeah.
Serenian says, "Hey there, Croo. You all see the Japanese version of Pokemon Stadium version of Nido Queen. What the? No.
Is it weird?
I mean, okay, have you seen the... Jonas, let me ask you this. Have you seen the Japanese version of the Misty trainer card from, like, one of the first Pokemon sets?
What about it?
She's skinny dipping in the art for that card.
What?
The card has been banned in every format just because the art. Like, man,
Japan. Frickin' Japan.
Japan's very different from the US.
Got you, and got you. Go get those chew chunks.
Soup ladle broadsword!
Yeah. Gotta stir you up good.
So I will say, if you look at your ability wheel right now, you're missing two more powers.
Mm-hmm.
If you follow Joda's or Josh's quest line, you'll get the other two.
That one that looks like an A with a couple of colors around it. I swear to God, it looks like a streaming service logo.
Well, it's the Amiibo logo,
Oh, there you go.
so it's a gotcha logo. So yeah, you're kind of right. Hyrule Field Chasm.
Ah.
I assume gloom is what they call the evil purple shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gloom is the stuff that destroyed all the weapons in the world, and Gloom is the purple stuff that if you stand in it, you start losing max health.
Right.
Until you either stand in the sunlight or find some other way to fix it.
Right.
Kyle, the one thing I've heard is that if you use the Wolf Link amiibo in Breath of the Wild, it made Wolf Link actually show up as like a companion for a short bit. In this game, it just gives you a pile of meat,
Power
which
Wash
is
Simulator. What?
concerning.
Power Wash Simulator. Zelda DLC. You have to clean up all the gloom with the with the nozzle.
Oh, I was saying like Sunshine.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Sunshine was literally so perfect for a Power Wash crossover.
Yeah.
Yes, Gloom, which is the evil stuff in this Zelda game, not to be confused with Malice, which was the evil stuff in the last game.
Oh. It's called Fuzzy Ooze.
Fine. Jump. There you go.
Yes, it's not like old Zeldas where you just run at an edge and it jumps. You gotta press the jump button wild. Federic says gonna call it at the end of this game, you get a Master Flood instead of the sword and clean up all the gloom.
Nice.
There are like hydrants on one of the devices you can get. So you could definitely make a firefighting vehicle if you wanted to. Also, now that I'm thinking about Sunshine again, I'm like, why did they not just make it a thing called, like, New Super Mario Sunshine? Because then the Japanese title would be Shin Mario Sunshine.
I don't know.
Or they'd call it, like, Shin Shine or something like that.
Shinshine.
Because Shin is new.
Yeah.
Or Shin... Come on, Rick, use that big brain of yours.
Well, okay. It goes in 45-degree increments, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, you're just like slide part
Oh,
of it
you're close.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. God, Kyle. Don't say things like that. You're gonna get me too excited. I think I remember how I did this one. I don't know if it was correct.
Wait, let's see. Huh. I
No,
mean,
that's not close enough. I think this is correct. I just need to actually straighten it out.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
Ish.
that wasn't close.
Can you climb it or?
Well, you do have the ascend ability.
Would that work on such a low ceiling? Like, could you just like? Actually, that's another question. Does it work on an angled surface?
CL to reset. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a reset button.
I guess I could just put it right there.
Yeah.
Okay, probably the correct one. Yeah, so I had it like standing on its end, and then I cast ascend from under one of the sides.
So you could just do like a short ascent. Okay.
Yeah. No, ascend. There are so many more places you can use ascend than you think there are.
Have you ever tried to use ascend on like a 45-degree angle roof or anything like that?
Yeah,
Does it work?
as long as there's a flat surface on top.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
actually, no. I think even then you can you can shoot out of an angled surface.
Okay. So angled ascent is possible.
Like there's one use for it today that helps so much, and it's so stupid. All right.
Ooh. Hmm? Oh. Ah. Hmm.
Dang.
Hi.
Hey.
Hmm. Oh.
So remember that guy you saw in town? He had just a pot on his head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole group of irregulars.
Oh. Ooh.
All right, let's go.
Hey. Ah. Ah.
The only option is war.
Nothing wrong with a little war.
Ow.
Like, this is a thing that I feel like they looked at Age of Calamity and they're like, we want big fights. We want to do multiple allies and multiple enemies at once.
Now the question is, would a game like this be better with multiplayer options, or would that make it less interesting?
No, I don't think multiplayer would work well. There is already modded multiplayer, but I don't think it works well to the game's design. Oh, now I want to eat some.
Hi. Oh. Ah. Oh. Hmm. Ooh. Hey.
Ooh. Ah.
Give me some ingredients.
Some
Tomatoes.
milk and some butter.
You can make some.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
You can make some. I don't know, vodka sauce or something.
Ooh.
Or you got some egg. You can make like a.
I remember there being some fancy things you can make sometimes. Like, I know you can make a quiche.
There you go, quiche. Quiches are good.
Which that's milk. I want milk, butter, egg, wheat, and then maybe you can add something else to it.
Usually there's like a little bit of herbs in them.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying in the game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you've watched the Brian David Gilbert video, you'll know that the cooking in Breath of the Wild is a little stupid sometimes.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it is necessarily simplified.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Butter, egg, wheat, and knuckles.
Beat violently with rock sword.
Blow him down!
Oh shit. Hey.
That looks different.
Kind of does.
Yeah, all the moblins, bokoblins, so on and so forth now have weird horn growths.
Ugh. I want to see a dermatologist about that. I wonder if blood moons. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be a thing anymore, would it?
No, blood moons are still a thing.
Oh, blood. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean, game sense wise, they're still a necessity. You still need to have a way to refresh the world every so often,
Oh,
so
all
people
right.
can't depopulate everything.
I just thought it was weird that they had to have a shtick rather than just have enemies, respawn when you're not in an area.
Well, doesn't ask, are panic blood moons still a thing? Well, panic blood moons are a way of quickly clearing the game's cache.
Mm.
So I assume they might do the same thing. A spinning device.
Hey, you're playing Frogger. Gotta get across the road without.
Wow.
Nope, right stick wiggle. There you go. Then you press down the D-pad,
Yeah.
pull it towards you. Oh my god, it's a horrifying pile-up. Oh.
Why should I build one when they gave me one right here? Oh.
You need to be able to get on it and turn it on and off.
And you turn it? Oh, do you have to hit them to turn it on and off? Guess it's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Because a lot of
And
these
it
shrines
falls
seems
over
to be
anyway.
about showcasing the potential of the building mechanic. Yeah, good. They should be growing your knowledge set, understanding, and such every single time you do one of these.
I'm gonna have to be careful if I ever play this because I will go completely apeshit with the building mechanic and just make shit that doesn't need to
Well,
exist.
the problem is you don't have just like an arbitrary amount of materials, right? You just have whatever is right next to you.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I would just.
You can't just think of something and then go into creative mode and build it.
Oh, I know. No, what I mean is like I would just try doing things in different configurations. You know, not even like out of necessity, just because I want to see. You know, just explore it. Cool. You can park in the garage. Okay.
Okay. I see.
A
It's
little
not
lower.
touching.
Mm.
It's not touching the floor.
Getting a little more power on that. A couple more wheels, I think. Oh. There you go. And now you gotta make a cable car.
I keep pressing the wrong button.
There are council of Ricks, or is every Rick the same entity just shape-shifting? Rick's a shapeshifter. If you hit the stone part, it'll also turn on all the machines. Yeah. God, that's silly, and I love it. Have either of you been seeing any of the things that people have been sharing online, where people are making like fucking mechs or something?
Really? Nice. I have not seen any of those, but
It's a very flimsy looking thing, but it has like wheels that have pillars on them, and then it has what kind of looks like a body, and then it has two long columns that just swing side to side.
see, that is exactly what I would be doing. I'd be making the dumbest shit.
Adrian says no, but I've seen lots of Raru and
Yeah.
SFW.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Who saw that coming?
Certainly nobody could have predicted this.
Chet, High School T has seen lots of Korok abuse in this game, and they deserve it.
They don't have souls. It's okay. They're little leaf monsters. Nobody likes them.
They're
I don't know.
homunculi. They're not really alive.
Yeah. I mean, it's no worse than brewing tea leaves.
Honestly, I have not cooked, as you say, Jonas, any of them, but I've definitely drowned many of them because they need to get across a river or something, and I put them on a boat, and the boat flips over but keeps going, and I'm just like, all right. And they're just on the other side of the boat being like, I need to get to my friend.
You monster. Pokeball. Not to be confused with Chocoball.
Bokoblin arm. You have now fused a Bokoblin arm to the end of your sword.
Nice.
Bokoblin arms do a lot of damage, but they're very fragile.
I wonder if you can grab stuff with it. These are like one of those like dinosaur head claw things.
I really wish I tried to combine them with a shield, and I'm just like, oh, it's gonna like grab the enemy or something. No, it didn't do anything.
Aww.
I was upset. I was like, no, I wanted to like grab the enemy and like hold them in front of me or something.
I came down here because it looks like a chest that's buried in dirt.
It does look like a chest that's buried in dirt.
Kyle says,
Would you look at that? It's a chest that's buried in dirt.
Nice. Kyle says, I do recommend combining Boko arms with swords like the other way, holding an arm and then fusing it with a sword on the ground.
So Kyle, if you do that, doesn't it wouldn't the resulting weapon use the durability of the thing you started with? So wouldn't it be a weapon that has the durability of an arm? Oh, not because it's practical, just because it's fun. Fair. Oh my god, wait. Does it do it where you're holding the arm and then the arm is holding the sword that you fused? It's not attached, it's holding it in its hand.
Nice.
There, jelly spear.
Is it? Jiggles. Oh. Oh shit! That escalated. Well, the real question is, why wouldn't you make a jelly spear?
Why would you not make a jelly spear? There was jelly and there was a spear, so there clearly you must make a jelly spear.
It's the snack that fights back.
You're gonna kill your enemies by poking them with fruit gushers.
Yeah, there's gonna be some mid-tier boss that's like, he mustn't know that my one weakness is funny-colored jelly that used to have eyes.
He mustn't know that I have diabetes and forcibly feeding me candy will kill me.
God, those need a giant fork that you can stick food on. Aren't pitchforks a thing in this game? Could you?
Yeah, they were in Breath of the Wild. There was like pitchforks and mops and brooms.
Could you make a jelly-tipped pitchfork?
I haven't seen a pitchfork in this game. I assume there's gonna be a lot less, I guess, base weapons. Just because you can make so many different ones.
Right.
So you don't need to have 100 different actual weapons when you can put 50 different things on the end of every weapon you could have. Estral says anything is possible. I saw a streamer yesterday make a rock boat and it worked.
The rock boat. Get it? Because rock boat. Get it? Get it?
Yeah, I have not seen a Lionel yet in this game, Legotron.
Oh,
But
I'm
I
sure
have seen the other big boss monster. And I keep seeing them from afar. And I had one aggro onto me and killed me very fast.
That is a skeleton Hinox. I'm going to avoid that for now. I do not
put
have
a,
enough weapons to fight it.
Put a map marker on it so you'll remember it for later.
I mean, I guess I could. The fog just whips up immediately.
There are quite a number of boss monsters and other sorts of big mobs I've come across and been just like, I'm going to put a marker here and then go away.
That'd be a great thing to fight later.
Oh, there's a cooking fire over there. I think that might be the goblins. That is a walking tree.
Now that didn't
Okay,
ever happen in Breath
Chat,
of the Wild.
what are these from? Because I feel like these are from like Zelda 2 or something.
I think, did they have trees that ran around? Did you get wood out of that? There you go.
Yeah, it's called an Evermean.
What game is that from?
All I want to do is stick with a spear on the end of it.
Oh, I can't find any information on the Evermeans.
Uh,
Cal says their friend calls them Dark Souls Looney Tunes shit.
I mean, accurate. Good few, I'm saved. Did you just kill one of these guys on his own?
Hmm. Ah. Oh.
Okay, chat's telling me they're not from Zelda 2.
Oh.
I never played Zelda 2.
Zelda 2 wasn't so good.
Yeah, I have specifically avoided it because I've only had crazy people tell me they like it.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't that good.
They didn't know what their formula was yet.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. That sounds good.
Butter, tomatoes, meat.
Olive oil
Ooh.
and herbs.
Dun.
Steamed tomatoes.
All right.
I mean, that's way too much health for me.
Yeah. Oh, pot roast going.
Where did the meat go? Why did you put meat into a thing? You just get steamed tomatoes. Why is it not like a meat and tomato ragu or something? I don't know. Or bolognese.
Butter and chicken. Make butter chicken. That's how that works.
I love butter chicken.
Meat skewer.
Damn it. Yeah, what I've actually loved to see is be like butter chicken. Like tikka masala.
Dazzle fruit.
Yeah.
This counts as food.
Steamed fish.
Doesn't seem to add
So if you-
anything.
If you press Y to sort, it'll separate and you sort it to by type. Then it'll separate your food and non-food.
Huh. Stunning meat skewer.
Ah, nuts and milk together at last.
What about Honey Nut Cheerios?
Man, now I want yours. Thanks, Miller.
Or like toffee almonds? Or like
Oh, shit.
Spicy milk.
All right.
the spicy milk. That's what my parents call it when they drink a lot of eggnog in the holidays.
Oop.
It's their special spicy milk.
I gotta tell you, I will never understand the appeal of eggnog. It's very cloying to me.
Seven minutes.
Or it's the milk they served in Majora's Mask. That was the spicy milk.
Well, I googled spicy milk, and apparently there's a thing called sriracha milk.
Oh God, no. There's also a thing called pilk. That doesn't mean anybody should actually drink it.
Hold on, I want to show this to the chat. Hang on. This doesn't.
Chat, no. Chat, don't be doing Steam hands in chat.
This looks like a troll post, but apparently this is real.
Ugh.
That's awesome. Totally gonna drink this.
Wait, so is it? So it's sriracha milk. Is it like sriracha milk in the same way that like it's almond milk? Where it's not dairy milk with sriracha added. It's non-dairy milk made from srirachas.
No, it is in fact. Okay, here's the ingredients: chili pepper paste, vinegar, garlic, sugar, salt, and milk.
Huh. Yeah, that sounds awful.
That's amazing. Apparently, according to those millennials and Gen Z folks, don't want ordinary milk anymore. They want fancy milk.
I don't even want normal milk. Normal milk is too much for me. I always buy skim.
I just get almond milk.
That tower is covered in wheels. And
I've tried
fans.
just about every kind. Soy milk, I'll tolerate soy milk if it's the only option. But like, oat milk is gross. Rice milk is gross. Like hemp seed milk is especially gross.
It's rewind time.
I can't rewind that. I can't rewind the entire
So you're...
thing.
No, you can only do the ones that fell recently. So Aaron Eberpod says, what happens if you fuse a wheel to your shield and then try to shield surf? Fun idea. Question is, will it fuse in the correct way? I don't know.
Will it blend?
Pretty sure it would. So let's see here.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Was that a fan?
That's a fan.
Okay. Make sure this one's a wheel.
There you go, it says small wheel. Yeah, see, it's not in the right direction. I don't know if that'll work.
Forget how to shield surf. It's been
So
a while.
in the air, you hold your shield and press A.
That didn't work. Let's try on a
Alright.
flatter surface.
If you try to shield surf or the shield fuses something that gets in the way, you'll fall. Okay. So it won't even let you shield surf normally with that. Wah.
Uh,
Just fall over. There's a couple of ones I've seen that work. What was the one I saw? Was it cart? I think there's a device you can get that's just a cart, and if you put it on the shield, it's just a skateboard now. It has 4 little wheels on it.
Did I get turned around?
I think you did.
I need a horse. Okay, where are them horses? Hmm.
Hello. What's that?
I don't even think you're
It's a
supposed to shoot.
bloopy.
I don't even think you're supposed to shoot these guys, are you?
Yeah.
Aren't you just supposed to follow them to like they kind of? Well, all right.
Now you shoot them and money comes out. Like a living piñata.
Here's some horses.
I mean, you probably can shoot them, but like it's like Ghibli rules, where something horrible happens and you're cursed forever.
No, that's the cuckoos.
In Breath of the Wild, I completely wailed on the Lord of the Mountain and nothing happened, so...
Did you ever see that video of the guy who figured out how to kill the cuckoo?
I think I have.
That says the curse of getting $50. All right, fair enough. A horse?
First off, what am I gonna do with all this money?
Ah, damn.
Horse. Of course, a horse.
Just stick your horse onto something. Stick your horse to some wheels.
God. I don't think you can do that, but also now I'm imagining it. You're just like, oh, I can't glue these devices to organic matter or whatever. Wait, horseshoes. I'll stick the wheels on the horseshoes.
There you go. Now you're thinking with portals.
Come back, horse.
Wah, wah.
This weapon I'm holding is very awkward.
Yeah, they get kind of stupid big. Wow, these horses do not want to play nice.
Maybe you need one of those. What the hell was it? The thing that gives you extra quiet, extra stealth.
Yeah, you can make some food or elixir. Gives you extra stealth.
Wasn't it Silent Princess? Like the flower? I don't remember.
Maybe? That's not the most common one, but I think that is one that would work.
Okay, there's a cooking pot.
Bat.
A likely story.
Princess?
Oh, what am I missing?
So far, me wandering around and getting lost, then failing to catch a horse. So, you know, regular stuff.
The
for this
typical
type of game.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barracuda.
Barracuda.
Ooh. Ooh, Aracuda.
Where are you
What do we
doing?
got?
Sneaky elixir, stealth up.
Sneaky
There we go.
elixir. Yeah.
No, Jonas, how are you doing?
Huh?
Yeah,
I'm
Jonas.
okay. I made tacos.
Did you now?
Ooh.
Tell us all about them.
Well, I got some pasilla peppers and roasted those for a while. They were good. I got the Southwest mix instead of the usual stuff, and I'm not actually sure there's that much of a difference, but you know me, I'm all about variety.
You're all about variety.
I'm all about variety. And I melted pepper jack cheese and a little bit of cilantro and some sour cream, and they're good.
And here comes another horse running.
Nice. Oh yeah, and I used a couple drops of the ghost pepper sauce. Yeah, because I'm a masochist.
Jess is wondering what stealth tastes like. It tastes like purple stuff.
It's grape flavored.
Tastes like cough syrup.
Yeah, it tastes exactly like grape.
What does grape
Okay.
And
taste
that one
like?
tastes like peanut.
Oh.
And that one tastes like taro. I can keep going. There's like
We're just gonna
117
keep
of these
walking this
characters.
direction.
Funny. Shit, they're just booking it.
Oh,
Thanks a
Something
lot,
tells
guys.
me. I was about to say, something tells me that you may have to deal with something else other than these horses.
Well, you still got 5 minutes.
the land itself grows evil and dark and red. The anger of the blood moon rises again.
Rise from your
Uh-oh.
grave.
And then the horses are gonna disappear because, Blood Moon.
Witness the blood moon's rise.
Okay.
When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh.
I didn't even kill any of those guys yet.
Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
But, like, is it being threatened by someone else, or is it being threatened by you?
So does Zelda do the Blood Moon speech every Blood Moon in this game?
Yeah.
Alright.
But you
Every
can just
blood
skip
moon?
it. I mean, you could just skip it each time.
Oh, okay.
She did the same thing in the last Blood Moon. She's like, Link, be careful. The Blood Moon rises and spirits return.
Oh, yeah,
You
but
just
does he, like-
skipped it every time.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Everybody be quiet.
Wow, they are being some real bitch bastards. I don't
This
know why.
happened first time I tried to catch a horse in Breath of the Wild too, so.
Yeah.
I didn't have to take any stealth stuff to get my first couple horses.
Yes.
Wow.
Nope, you're already out of stamina.
Yeah.
There you go.
The horse is like, never mind, I like you now. Just horse things.
Slap the soothe button all the time. You have there's no penalty for getting it wrong, so. At least I
You
assume
have
that
to-
they didn't change that.
You have to
It's a
just
solid
Make
color
taming
for
a horse a
horses.
lot harder.
Can you name it?
Once I register it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah, you have to register it at the horse DMV.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but
The Department of
find
Mosey
a-
Vehicles.
Nice.
find a stable though.
Well, it's very important to give any animal a stable environment.
I could just register it right at the entrance.
No, that stable's not set up yet.
Bet it could.
Get out of here, other horse. No issues here. Why is it floating?
That's what's floating.
I don't know.
The Sky Islands, everything that's
Oh,
floating.
They all
Rhino
float
Castle?
down here.
Okay.
This is a pretty cute horse.
Saying I
Like-
can find a stable.
Ho 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 ho
So,
ho ho.
I'm curious because like you have a horse, right, Miller?
Huh?
You have a horse, right? I mean, you told me that. Like, or you're
Yes.
yeah. Do people chip their horses?
Do they chip their horses?
Yeah, you know, like the way you chip a cat or a dog.
I don't
Microchip.
know what you mean by chip.
Microchip.
Microchip.
The tracking chip.
Oh. No.
Oh, okay. I have no horse knowledge.
You mean you don't have any horse sense?
Apparently not. You feed them chips.
Yes, do you feed them potato chips? Do you feed them corn chips?
Feed them carrot chips.
Mmm, carrot chips.
I did feed a pony baby carrots one time, and it was incredibly weird for me. Just the
Yeah, well,
the whole-
imagine how weird it was for the pony.
No, they've got like
Just remember, keep your hand flat.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
difference between a baby carrot and a human finger is very small to a horse.
yeah, no. My friend explained that to me. But yeah, they have like rubbery, gross lips. I don't like it.
Yeah. And they use their lips so much more than you would think, and it's kind of so freaky looking.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, they're almost like kind of prehensile, aren't they?
Yeah. I think aside from humans, horses are the ones that have the most facial control of all animals.
That would explain that one horse making all those faces at me.
You love to see it regularly. Just keeps going back and forth by the same hole.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
Just pick a direction and go.
I'm mostly just... If
Ricky
I just pick a direction and go, then I'm not going to run into a stable. At least I feel like that's going to happen.
No, you have to pick a direction and go. There's not going to be any stable
Okay.
until you get just outside of the Hyrule field.
I can't stop at any of the interesting locations on the way until I register my horse.
Yeah.
Surely
Yeah.
that
Look at that cave over there
doorway-
that has like a skull over it. And
Yeah, that's probably a stable, right? Surely that cave of darkness has a stable. That hellmouth over there, definitely a stable. Man,
There's
I
one-
actually got. Wait, what?
No, I say, the Legatron says there's one on the southeast side of Hyrule Field. There's also one in this direction.
I gotta actually start playing this. I got my copy on like Friday. I just haven't bothered to play it yet.
how about you turn around?
Been doing too much like cooking and cleaning and playing erotic mouse transformation visual novels. You know, typical Stoker stuff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on brand.
Oh,
Yeah.
uh-oh. Just let it follow the road automatically.
I thought you were just gonna say, just let it fall.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Alright.
You know, one of my favorite
There's a
tweets.
Hinox guarding the bridge.
All right.
Just gonna go around it.
Aw.
See ya, sucker.
Nice.
I like how it didn't even care.
There's the stable.
You know, the thing that has the giant horse bust on top of it.
I've seen some giant horse busts online. Yes.
Ah. 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 Oh.
Stoker, what is more important?
Ah.
Eating and cleanliness and mouse VNs or TOTK?
Oh.
And yes, Fingers, I do occasionally clean. The visual novel is called Mice Tea. It is super adorable. I'm working through all the story
I
paths.
already have max bond. There we go.
Ah.
So far, the first story path has been my favorite, but they've all been pretty cute.
Wow. In an interview, Shigeru Miyamoto says Link's last name is Link.
Just like
So
Mario's
his name is
last name is Mario.
Mario. So it's Link, Link, and Mario, Mario.
No, hang on, Rick. Don't call it horse, call it Haunts.
Call it Horse West.
I was gonna call it Horse West.
Oh, okay, never mind. Call it Horse West. I'm sorry.
Nice.
I need to.
You can
It has to be one
press
word.
the.
We only have 9 characters. Has to be one word.
Yeah.
Horse West.
Oh.
And now we have Horse West and Horse West.
Oh. Ah.
Pony points.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna save up until I can get Rainbow Dash.
So now they have punch cards too.
Yep. And every time you find a new stable, you register a horse, or you stay a night, you get a point. And they're mostly just cosmetic things.
On the 10th night, you get a free horse frappuccino.
There, now it has a saddle and horseshoes.
It's made with real horse hair.
It's clothed.
It's got a bridle, it's got a saddle, it's got horseshoes. All's well in the world.
There we go.
Ah, yeah, it's shrine time.
Shrine time.
Amazon Shrine.
Shut time.
I just bought some stuff off Amazon Shrine.
Hey, why'd I get bonked? Just for being me. Horse West is hot. Yeah, but now you have to specify which Horse West.
An uplifting device.
Oh, I feel so better now around this device. I feel as though I'm...
Lifted higher. Ballon.
Indeed. Ballon go up when applied with heat.
99 red balloons.
Wow, Stoker, it's like the original song. How did you do that?
Okay, is there anything else around here?
99 dilute balloons.
No.
Floating
wanna
in
touch
a
that
hurry.
weapon.
Call out the troops now in a hurry.
Or else we'll send for Tim Curry.
99 lift balloons in the sky. All right.
Very nice to see the Hyrule aviation research going off to a great start.
You don't even have to put the candle underneath it, just in proximity of it.
That balloon looks tasty.
Eat it.
It,
Okay.
it looks like a giant butt.
Eat it.
Nah, it's gone.
It ate it.
I don't know what Stoker did, but he deserved the bop. Something nude Phoenix or something.
Yeah, that's me. That's exactly what I sound like.
There's the button. But it's an uppy button.
Uppies.
You gotta hit it in the uppy direction.
Uppies.
There's no platforms. There's just these
You don't-
balloons.
You just need to hit the button, though.
That's true. So what's all the pathways up there for?
I don't
Assuming
know.
there's
Can
a
you ascend
chest
to
up
them?
it. I'm assuming there's like a chest to it.
Or here, the little things to the left and right of the button, can you ascend into those? Oh yeah, you can ascend there. Oh, you know what? That's probably so you can pull down balloons if you lift all of them up and you have nothing
okay.
left.
Takes
Little-
some longer
little-
to pull out the paraglider this time.
Little details to make it so you can't soft lock yourself. Like, honestly, the balloons when they get inflated, they remind me so much of the Skinner balloon from Simpsons.
Hey Jonas, you've seen that bit in Gravity Falls with the hot air balloon.
Yeah. Nice.
I think about that one a lot.
Yeah, that takes a lot longer to pull out.
I also get more anxious when I pull out the paraglider in this game because when you pull it out, you can hear the wood creak on it. And every time that happens, I'm worried it's gonna somehow break or something.
It's alright, Miller. It's gonna break right when you most need it.
I mean, the
else
Master
is
Sword did.
It's true.
Giant ball right here.
Can't trust anything anymore.
Giant ball and a bunch of flamethrowers.
Oh, we also have this small ball. Small ball.
Small ball. Basically,
small
I'm
ball.
very small.
It's important for a dragon to have regular bolts in order to do the hefty lifting and actually get the cave into a manageable state. But it's also nice to sometimes just have small bolts.
Man, the evolution of what a kobold is has been a very interesting thing to observe.
It's a little
Yeah, they
weird.
started as fuzzy dog things and now
Oh no,
they're-
before then they were basically just like gnomes with beards and everything.
Right. I mean, were they like a kind of tutelary spirit, like the Leshy?
They were like, I think they were like mischievous mind spirits because like the term cobalt has the same root.
Right. And then Furry Phantom took them and turned them into sexy little lizards.
Well, who did them? Who was the first to make them sexy little? Well, not necessarily sexy, but little lizards in the
Can't
first
go all
place.
the way
I'm
up.
trying to remember.
I'm
Huh?
sure. What?
Nothing.
What did you say, Rick?
Said, wow, you can't even go all the way up.
Oh.
Oh! I thought
I'm,
we were.
I'm playing the game. I'm
Oh.
talking about the game.
Well, we're talking about sexy little lizards, so who's really winning?
Yeah, you can't go all the way up. You just need
I
to
mean-
get them out from underneath the catwalk.
I'm sure it went through D&D, just like Gnolls became, hot, jacked hyenas.
It's true. Ooh woo.
Ooh.
Because in like World of Warcraft, they were still fuzzy mining monster things.
Yeah. Fairy Phantom is it's good at making stuff big-eyed and cute and or hot.
It's true. That's one of its many talents.
Yeah, Sarian says D&D was one of the ones that made them more and more draconic.
Yeah, I can believe that. Gary Gygax, we meet again.
Gygax itself sounds like a D&D monster.
It is.
Okay, cool. Or a Pokemon. Gygax. I don't know.
What about Guybrush?
Oh, yeah.
Three.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I stumbled over my words there for a moment. Pay no heed.
All right. Well, now you've unlocked your first stable and the shrine right next to it. And you've got a position from which to foray into the rest of the world.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna want to go back to that concrete slab real quick. Is there somebody there in the field?
Is it me?
No, I think it's supposed to be Impa, but I don't know if she's here yet.
Am I Impa?
Yes.
Horses.
Okay, yeah.
I don't see anybody.
No, right there. She's literally right there on that platform.
Where? Oh.
In the center of the platform, in the big straw hat.
She looks like an object.
Yeah.
Stop objectifying women.
Thank you. Ugh.
Are you still alive?
We're like 110 now?
She's like almost 200, I think.
Now, she looks like a Ghibli character. Just saying.
She does.
No, I was telling friends I had over for birthday stuff last night. Like, this game screams so much to me of Laputa, Castle in the Sky, and Princess Mononoke. Like, there's so many things that seem similar between those two movies in this game.
Have you ever seen the fake Zelda Ghibli trailer?
I don't think I have.
Hold on a minute.
It sounds great, though.
I'm obliged to put it in the chat.
You're obliged.
I'm obliged.
think you can talk to her now. She was scared for a moment because you were moving stuff near her.
Oh.
I'm waiting to see if they actually do a Zelda cartoon now. Not a Zelda cartoon movie, I should say.
There's almost assuredly going to be a Zelda movie at some point, now that the Super Mario Brothers movie has been such a big hit. Question is whether it's going to be animated or if they're going to try something a little bit different.
I really hope they do animated. I mean, I would be fascinated to see a live-action Legend of Zelda, but I could think of plenty of ways it could go wrong.
Nope, can't go wrong.
No.
And if they got like Ridley Scott to direct it, that might be cool.
I don't know, man. Ridley Scott's been a little hit or miss in recent years.
In your face. Stop motion Zelda movie done by like Aardman.
Stop motion Zelda movie by Tim Burton.
There you go. You know,
Link's just like a giant head on toothpicks.
Link and Zelda both look extremely pale and like sunken-eyed. Oh goodness!
They're like, oh, we've just recovered from tuberculosis.
Clearly a picture of a Zonai.
Is it Daddy?
Dragon's tears. Where would the dragon's tears be?
In the dragon's eyes,
I
I'd imagine.
wonder.
Now she's telling you, get off! Like, we're 400 feet up, get off!
Aim for water!
Yeah.
Oh god. Alright, found Zelda, game over.
Good night, everybody. Damn, those tears really are of the kingdom. Wait a minute.
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
Wait a minute.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
Wait, so Zelda traveled in time?
Founded Hyrule?
Yep. Seems like it.
You're the king?
My name is Rauru, King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru and Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Oopsie doopsie.
Oh, this is quite a pickle.
Also, I forgot that these things were called Dragon's Tears, and now I completely understand why they're called Dragon's Tears because of some other things I've seen.
And as we see in the chat, King Rar and Queen Ya.
So, yeah, these are your memories in the game. Just like you had in Breath of the Wild, you had to recover all of your memories. In this game, you have these glimpses into what Zelda was doing in the past.
Aw. Oh. Mm.
Oh boy, the Forgotten Temple. I have fond memories of that.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
What, you're saying you didn't like the canyon run of all of those guardians?
You overshot me.
At least he didn't run you over.
Ragdoll.
Horse is just like, oops.
Yeah, Rauru is a Zonai, Sonia is a Hylian. It is not the thing of like, oh, the female always looks more human than the male of the beast species. It's like, no, we will see a female Zonai later, and they look the same as the males.
Completely. No sexual dimorphism at all.
There's not really any. At least not that I could tell. Not that I could differentiate. It's just the difference of an individual.
Oh hey, it's Hestu.
Oh, hey! He's trying to like fight them with his mind or something.
Okay. At least objects falling don't crush you quite as quickly as they do in Breath of the Wild. Otherwise, killing anything that drops a large object would be hazardous.
Oh.
Oh my god, I wonder if the giant berries are in this one.
You have to go through that every time you want to add 1 square of inventory.
Yeah. Legatron says I love his new dance. I like that he summons little friends.
Okay.
It's I want Link to join in the dance sometime.
Don't we all? The dance of life.
I only does it twice before he leaves. Okay.
He said he was going east.
Yeah. I actually didn't find him here. The first time I met him, he was already in Lookout Town.
I'm assuming he can appear multiple places.
Yes, I feel like I might have skipped past whatever trickery he had in the game. It's just like, all right, he's already at his destination. Dirty, thick stick.
Stop it.
Put a log on the stick. Now you have
Yes.
a stick that has even more stick. It is the stickiest stick that ever stuck.
Gas powered stick.
Gas powered stick. Gas powered stick.
That is a long way down. I'm not going down there yet. But I am going up.
Gaspola.
And a horse just runs in front of me.
Rude.
The best way I have to fight these guys is literally just walk up to them, press A to pick them up, and throw them. And
That's
they just
fine.
die.
Ow.
You flip them over, yeah. As long as you pick them up and throw them, or if you drop them, you flip them like turtles, and they just die.
Nice.
Same.
That's hilarious.
Why'd they build the towers in weird, precarious locations?
How are you
'Cause it's
ever gonna
fun.
get up there?
Yeah.
Well, might as well give up. No way up.
I need to make a boat. Or find one.
I wonder if we get a sound from
Or
underwater.
there's some materials over here.
Everyone's being like, ah, Danru, have fun with Danru. And then total new place just eats them. How rude. All right, you have a platform, but you still have that giant ass cliff.
Whatever could you do?
What could you do, princess?
What could you do for a Klondike bar?
I'll go bomb some Dodongos.
Badongos. No, DeBombos.
The
DeBongos.
bombos.
Bug me. Mm.
The Bombian
Badonkadonks.
insanity. The Badonkadonks.
I think one of my favorite things I've seen someone do is they took either a bomb flower or an explosive barrel and fused it onto their shield, and then started to do a shield ride, and linked it like an explosive jump off shield, like he did in that one clip that everyone uses from the animated show.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good luck. Oh,
Dang!
there you go.
Well, look at you.
God, I'm trying to think of what exact connector it plugs into the bottom of the Purapad. Because I'm just like, I've seen that before. That's like a DVID or something.
This.
It looks so specific. It's some engineer at Nintendo just grabbed the thing off of their desk and said, "Here, we're using this."
I would not be at all shocked.
Ooh, Sky Islands.
Skylands.
Skylands.
Okay. Go to this side. Get my horse again.
Alarm Frog says, I built an incredibly stupid looking bridge to get to this tower. I also built a bridge. I just built a really long platform with those planks and then set it at an angle on the shore of the lake and against the tower.
Nice.
And then just walked up it. But it's fun to see that there are other solutions and that Rick doesn't do the things I would do.
He also doesn't rue the things he would rue.
He doesn't. Like the day.
Yeah. Never rue the day.
There you is.
Well, Arcus, that's what Pura was saying earlier, is that they couldn't use these towers until they had somebody with a paraglider. But nobody was skilled enough to use the paraglider. And so that's why she wants you to run around and activate all the towers.
Came up with a brand new justification for it.
Oh. There's support guy. He's supporting.
He's in a supporting role.
You could say that.
Wait, he's doing this again?
He's
Oh
doing
yeah,
it
you
all
will
over the
find
place.
you will find him many times. Every single time he'll have a differently designed sign with random stuff nearby. Sometimes you'll just have some rocks. Sometimes you'll have a whole supply of wood like this. Sometimes you'll have like a bunch of zonai devices. You just have to keep the sign upright without gluing anything onto it.
Right.
But I can't glue a bunch of stuff to them itself.
You
See what I
can.
done? That's fine.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
There.
Sure.
That should work. Well, maybe.
It doesn't have to look good. He just has to hold the sign for him long enough for him to let it go, and then build the rest of the
It might
supports.
tip over.
Alarmflog says it never occurred to me to help him. Yeah, you help him, and he'll give you actually a nice little cadre of stuff every time you do help him. Oh. Is that a wheel on your shield? Does it do anything? Yes? No.
In that
So
order.
far as I can tell, no, it doesn't do anything except make it so that I can't shield surf with it. You know, experimentation is part of the game.
Yes. That's the only way you can science.
It's true. I tried the science once
The
without
moblin dancing
experimentation.
up there.
As one does.
Living his best life.
Moisturized in this lane, thriving.
The moisturized part of that always gets me.
Why, don't you moisturize, Miller?
No. I am literally made of ash. I am a lava flow field.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
well,
I'm sorry.
explains, that explains the heartburn.
Hey, don't lava shame.
Link has a habit of just sneaking up on people.
He does that, yeah.
Sure, why not?
Mini games.
How many games? Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Arsville says, "Ma'am, have you ever heard of a crate?"
Can't do that. Kratos is part of another franchise.
That's a mushroom.
Yeah, this is what I quickly went to doing, is just put them all in the bundle. And then put the whole bundle in the cart.
And then you put that bundle on Humble Bundle, and
You
then
put that cart in another cart, and then you mail that cart to yourself, and when it arrives,
you smash it with a hammer.
smash it with a hammer.
You put the bundle on. You put the bundle on Humble Bundle, then you rumble,
There we go.
and then you bungle it, and then along comes Tingle.
So I hope then, like, Nintendo pop-up shops have these sand seals as an actual plush soon. Kinda want one.
This is so much nicer with a horse.
Many things are in this life.
Horses are pretty good.
Nah.
They're also great when you get really hungry.
Ah.
Hungry enough to eat a sandwich?
And then
Yes.
the horse can bring you a sandwich. Or take you very
Aw.
quickly to the sandwich shop.
Exactly.
That's a good
See,
guy.
You have a tomato, lettuce, and fruit leather vegan sandwich.
Fruit leather.
are
I
you
don't
not
know,
familiar with fruit
what's
leather?
the vegan version of bacon?
Bacon?
I don't think bacon is vegan, Joe.
No, I
No,
said
he said fakin.
bacon.
Oh, bacon.
There is such a there are such things.
Gelato's not vegan?
Chicken isn't vegan?
Fruit leather is just the regular version of fruit roll-up.
Is that what it, okay, okay.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
You dehydrate a bunch of pureed fruit together.
So if
Well,
you
flat
dehydrate,
my jacks.
if you dehydrate Ganon, is he Ganon leather?
Let's go to Google, search leather Ganon, and find out.
I mean, honestly, if you search that up, you're probably just gonna find like costumes of his Brawl or his Smash Brothers outfit. Nope, the ice is
Yeah.
slightly too big.
It's too big. Let's melt it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
I know! Okay.
Link causes global warming.
Look, man, he didn't start the fire. It was always burning since his shrine's been turning.
You know, my generation's been trying to think of additional lyrics for that song for a long time now.
The problem is everyone in like my generation and later is just gonna be like, the towers fell, the towers fell, the towers fell, the towers fell, everything happened because the towers fell.
Yeah.
Wow, they're not even gonna get a running start there.
Good times.
Around here.
Oh god, yeah, no, Harambe would be one of the lyrics in that.
That's a name that takes me back.
God, is that like been? When was it? Was that 2013 or 2016?
It was
I don't know.
2016 because a lot of people wrote in Harambe's name on their ballots.
Right.
Fortunately, there were no consequences for people treating that like a joke. Ahem. Anyway, this video game about the pretty elf lady who married the hot furry guy and started a fantasy kingdom.
That's pretty cool.
She also started fantasy football.
She did. I read that on Reddit. I read it on Reddit. God,
Okay, that's
when I
what you
lived
do
in
on Reddit. Is it?
when it is. When I lived in frickin' Oklahoma, I saw like the nerdiest nerdmobile once. They had like a vanity plate that said Reddit on it, and they had like frickin' Aperture Science sticker on the car, and like all this other nerd shit.
What was that, Stoker?
All this other nerd shit.
All right. Rick, would you like a tiny bit of help with this one? Because I got stuck on this for like 25 minutes. Because it's the stupidest fucking thing.
A couple of things I haven't looked at yet.
All right.
You have to use duct tape. That's the solution.
Yes. The glue we've been using this whole time isn't enough. Gotta use duct tape as well. Also, make
Duct
sure you have a
tape.
WD-40 for your WD-40.
That's like the best King of the Hill moment. Like sums up everything you need to know about Hank's character.
There. My exit? No, still sliding.
It's a block of ice. They tend to be a little slippery.
I don't believe it.
Ice isn't real. It's a government conspiracy.
Ice is just water that gave up.
Have you ever watched ice melt into water? No. What happens is when you look away, a government agent replaces your ice with more water.
It's true.
Do you want the hint?
Yes, I
Excuse
do.
me.
You're missing one more thing. Go back up the air turbines. It took me 25 minutes to figure out you can move that. Oh no, it won't slide down. How are you gonna get it to slide?
Can't do it. Give up.
The end. Good night, everybody.
I think I'll just grab it. I mean, I might be able to grab it.
I'd like to see you try.
Yeah. Okay. Do-do-do-do.
All right.
Those wolves out there.
Oh,
I
my
don't know,
God.
man. Check and see how many wolves you've got inside you and take stock of if you're missing some.
I just had an idea.
Go on.
Wolf Link West.
I mean,
Just saying.
you could be onto something there, mister. Thinking like yours could save the world.
That's what it do. Or alternately, Dumpy Gremlin Midna West. The big hat.
These are both excellent ideas. And by dumpy, you mean like dump truck ass, right?
Yeah. Short stack.
Short stack patty whack.
That's right. Tunic West.
Funny you say Midwest. When I first saw the like gloom chasms, and I saw that you could go into them, I was like, "Are these Twilight portals? Are they Twilight portals?
Yeah.
Are they Twilight portals?" And then
Yeah, a
wasn't,
few people were
unfortunately.
hoping that would be the thing. You people were real excited about that.
I keep wondering if they're gonna do a stronger crossover with any of the games, and I think the most we're gonna get was that speech that Zelda gave in one of the memories, where she was like, "Whether you're steeped in the embers of twilight, or drift through time, or something
Whether you're
skyward."
whether you're a link to the past, whether you're Four Swords Adventures.
What are we gonna do on this one? In this weird.
Why my horse run away?
Whether you're the faces of evil.
Even if you're Four Swords Adventures.
I already did that one.
Even if you're the Phantom Hourglass sequel that nobody gave a shit about.
Just remember, crossbow training, Monopoly.
Ugh. So I think you can, if you notice, the thing he's holding up now, it's just like a single point. Whereas before it had like at least one little cross section. So it could only tip one direction. Now you gotta support it from tipping in any direction. You gotta give it your love and support.
Think about just think about all the things I happily love and support.
That works. I love when he builds the supports here. He just leaves it in the same leaning it was in. Doesn't straighten it back up.
Meaty rice balls. Metal bud.
Oh yeah,
that's a
also these
like.
things. Likes. Ugh.
You don't like the likes?
I hate them. What is this?
I'm trying to find out
Yeah,
how
it's
likes
part of-
got their name.
There's a glowy mushroom over here. I want it.
And you shall have it, sir.
According to the Like trophy in Smash Bros. Melee, the name Like is derived from an ancient Hylian proverb. Shield eaters and world leaders have many likes alike. In the Japanese version, it comes from the Japanese proverb Tadakumushimo Sukizuki, which roughly means each to their own tastes. Since shield and water pepper are very similar in spelling, the like is a reference to the saying, corrupting water pepper to shield. Literally
Yeah, whatever, your face.
Yeah, I literally can't help but research stuff like this whenever it's presented to me.
All right, now where does Stalfos come from?
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Dal, which is what they call the undead enemies, Zalfos.
Yeah, but the first ones were Stalfos. They were the very first ones in Zelda.
Yeah, Miller's right. In Hylian grammar, Stal is a prefix meaning it's a skeleton or something.
Yeah, okay, but what does that mean? Where did it come from in Japanese?
Apparently it's a contraction of skeletal. It's just Stal.
Oh. Huh.
And Fos comes from, I mean, something that has human-like characteristics.
Any of the names that we know are almost not going to have any basis in Japanese translation. They're just going to be a name that works in English and it only needs to work in English. Which is just kind of a thing that ends up happening when you translate a lot of stuff from Japanese, because they love wordplay so much. It just does not play when you translate it, so you just have to make something that works in the translated language.
Just be like 4Kids. Make some kind of bullshit. Or be like Harmony Gold.
I mean, the one I always think of is Farfetched, right? Every Japanese person looks at that and they're like, "Ah, yeah, I know that. I know that saying. That's funny." Whereas we have to come up with a thing of just like, "Oh yeah, it plays fetch with this tree branch that it has. Yep, totally a tree branch. Definitely not a leek."
Well, to be fair, Nintendo usually tries to avoid leaks.
Rick, I think you're trying to get a 3x3 on the top here.
Yeah.
There's like an area where you can kind of plug one in going down.
I have a story from the 90s that's kind of similar to the localization story. When I was taking the animation writing class at UCLA, it was taught by a guy who worked on the Disney Afternoon. And he told the class a story about when he was working on Rescue Rangers, like when it was still being developed. They were animating a bunch of the episodes overseas. I think with like Tokyo Movie Shinsha. And they apparently they were doing the boards too. They weren't just doing like the actual final animation. They were doing the storyboards overseas as well. So the script that they sent specifies in one episode, Dale goes to the fridge and like it's what's in the fridge is just described as like leftovers or snacks or something, right? And in the first pass, because Japan, they had like a bunch of like like octopus tentacles and stuff. And they
should have just left that in.
Yeah, I don't, right? And they had to be like, no, we meant sandwiches.
Yeah, we need like a sandwich and a slice of pizza, and we need Americanized things.
I would have absolutely left the tentacles in. I think it would have been amazing.
I frequently think about like that scene in that one episode of Invader Zim where Zim and Dib are yelling at each other across traffic, but when they got the animation back, the animators didn't put any cars in. So they're like standing like 12 feet apart from each other with Dib going Zim and Zim going what?
And you hear the traffic, but there's just nothing there.
An empty street. Zim! What?
There's
I also-
something wrong with the tower.
I also think about,
Oh,
I think it was an episode of Dexter's Laboratory where they're like, everyone, the group arrives to the tables and the rest of the crowd takes off. And the animation team interpreted that as them flying away. And they just left that in. They just added like some Super Friends like sound effects into it.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, these group of people just like stand up and then just like fly out of frame.
Exactly. Exactly. Freaking love that.
It's time to go on a rocket ship.
In my opinion, the best gags are the ones that are just utterly incomprehensible. Like the audience
I couldn't imagine that'd be the sort of thing you're into.
Yeah, Jonas, normally you play it so straight-laced.
yeah.
Yeah, it turns out the rockets go in the direction you point them. If you want to go up, they need to be pointed up.
I didn't know they'd go so fast. I mean, they are rockets.
That is a downward facing rocket.
Yes, it is. Why would I have an upward-facing rocket? I need to get back on it.
Can you not ascend to it?
I guess I can.
You ascended to it before. It hasn't gone up or down, just went left and right.
You two.
Just get on there.
Are you okay there, Miller?
Oh, okay.
It only makes frustrating noises for like 1 minute.
So I will say one thing you can try here is you can fuse the rocket to a shield.
It sounds inadvisable, but okay.
Rick, what could possibly go wrong?
Look, you're just gonna be burning up your fuse up there alone. Oh. Might be able to get up to that next level. Well, I mean, by just climbing the outside. Yep. Well, now I gotta find some more rockets.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Fine. It's fine.
Burp.
I don't see any more around here.
Oh.
Hmm. I can't grab those.
What if you ascend to that other platform? Is it gonna have rockets on it?
Might.
Does. Also has a dude though. Ah, dude is easy.
Dudes are usually pretty easy in my experience. Audible wink. Yes.
Stoker.
Yes.
Stoker.
Yes.
Miller,
Don't be
repeat
like
after
that.
me. All right, look. That's how you do it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Rick, that's not gonna work. If the outlets for the rocket are put up against the surface, it's just gonna fizzle
Okay.
and like flame out.
It's not rocket science. Oh wait, it is.
It's not rocket surgery.
Miller, do not stand in the way of science. I'm not trying to stand in the way of science. I'm trying to allow the explosions to happen. I just want to avoid the scenario where there's no explosion. It's much more boring if there's no explosion.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
but-
Albert Einstein said that.
Yeah. There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom there. Obligatory Marvin.
Oh.
It went really high. So I think we can see what's wrong with the tower. There seems to be a obstruction.
Of justice.
Yes. It is our duty to execute it.
Oh shit! It's after midnight.
It is after midnight, but not by much.
Had no idea.
Time flies when you're
When you're
When you're having rum.
yes. Been a while since I've had rum.
Time flies when you're having rum. When you're sailing under black flame and you're firing all your guns. When you take a Spanish treasure ship, get divided by the rule of thumb. The voyage will be over soon enough. Time flies when you're having rum.
you ever had like black rum?
I have not.
It's good.
How good?
So good. I'm not that big on booze, but I do like black spice rum. It's awesome. It's made from like molasses.
You ever think about that molasses disaster that killed all those people that one time?
I don't think I knew
Yeah.
about that.
You don't?
You didn't know about that, Jonas?
That was New York,
Oh,
right?
that's right.
Boston, okay.
That's right. I did know about this. I just forgot about it because it's one of those wacky things that can only happen in like, you know. Oh wait, it was the 20th century. Okay, I thought I was gonna say like the 17th or 18th century, but this was 1919. This year my grandmother was born.
Coincidence?
Coincidence? Jinx.
You could have fixed this easily given that you can fly, but okay.
Nah. It's easier to get someone else to do it.
He is capable of flying, but you're asking him to think. That he's not capable of.
Got a point there, Rick.
Bird
He's
brain.
an NPC. NPC's only job is to tell the hero there's a problem and then wait for the hero to fix the problem.
Sky cannon!
Bungee hopping.
Isn't that magical?
Oh, the forest.
Beautiful.
There's more sky locations here than there were in Skyward Sword.
Hey, so did you notice on their map there's like a big red hole?
I didn't, but I'll take your word for it.
Go down to ground level. There's like a hole. There's like a black
Oh.
scar west of you.
Yeah,
What's going on
another
there?
underworld entrance.
Oh.
I just wanted you to see what the underworld looks like, but maybe next time.
You heard it, folks. Next time we're going to hell. Again.
Part 2.
It's gonna land directly on top of my horse.
He'll be fine. Just collapses with a solid crunch.
So did any of you accidentally kill your horse in Breath of the Wild?
It was
No,
difficult
because
to
we're
do
not
that, honestly.
monsters,
No.
Jonas.
There was one part where I was trying to get to one of the shrines, and there was like, what?
No, finish your story.
There was a part where I was trying to get to one of the shrines, and there was like this like absurdly high drop, like a massive drop, and there was kind of this like steep surface, and I was trying to go up the steep surface, and I realized Lars was about to like plunge to its death, so I rapidly dismounted and did the parachute. And
Jonas, you Yoshi'd him!
I
You
did.
aggroed your horse.
I
How
felt
dare you?
I felt
Aggro.
legitimately guilty. I felt Old Yeller guilty, and and now you all know my shame.
Did you go to the horse god and
Shame.
resurrect it?
Get, of course.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Then your sins are forgiven.
See, now I should be all like, and then I killed him again, and I ate him. Barbecued that shit.
I think the horse god would look down on you if you do that.
It's quite
Horse
possible.
God would look down on you in general. He's very tall.
All right. Then Zelda and another one bites the dust. I don't know.
Another
It'd be weird
horse
to do
dead,
this in, like,
thanks
2
to
hours.
Jonas.
It's gonna be weird to do this in like 2-hour bursts. Because when I played Breath of the Wild, I did it like 5 hours at a time.
Nice.
Another kingdom has tiered. Another sky was viewed. And another night is done. Good night, everyone.
Have
Good
a
night,
good night.
everybody.
Good night, everyone.